Do you like hot fudge sundaes?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 144 of Geek Each Week Live. I am one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys. I'm joined, of course, by Frozen Stratos, aka Corey.
Hello.
It is very bright in your room. I feel like I see you have your lights on.
I switched I usually have my lights on like a warm yellow, but now I've switched it to just, let's see if we can just make it white.
You're whitewashing your lights? Wow, way to go.
Yeah, that's right.
Corey's like, usually I have them yellow, but then I decided to make them white.
That's right.
We got Josh, aka Josh. What's up?
Hello.
All right, let's see who we got. We got Chili Eilish. We got Jeff. We got Falcons Tech. We got Edward Tanzer. We got Chenex. We got AJMC, Ryder, Blade Raider, Adam Prime, Thrasher, Floof. The gang's all here. Astronaut. Hello, everybody, and welcome on this fabulous.
It is WrestleMania weekend. Let's go.
Yep, that is why you don't see Aresol here today.
Oh, that's his plans.
Yes, yeah.
Tonight's
his plans is he's wrestling in WrestleMania.
If he was, I would excuse him. He's just watching it. I don't.
He had a prior engagement.
Yeah, tonight's the kind of like pre-show thing. The actual event's the next 2 nights.
It's like he's blowing us off for the pre-show. Now I'm doubly offended. He's out of the game.
He's here every week. Give him 1 week.
Yeah, Floof, we had an earthquake today. I was laying on the floor watching my phone, and all of a sudden I felt like the house vibrating, and I'm like, because sometimes if the neighbor runs their dryer, like, because I have like I have a twin, so we have a connected wall. So if they run the dryer, it will vibrate. I mean, minorly. It's not like the whole house shakes. But I was like, is that the neighbor's dryer? And I'm like, no, it's way more than that. And then by the time I like sat up and looked around, it was over. Like it lasted.
Did you have any avalanches?
Yeah, mudslides and all that stuff.
I'm guessing he meant toy wise.
I did, but
oh. No, I mean, nothing that I've noticed so far. Anyway, let's put it that way.
Yeah, I know you didn't have any actual avalanches.
It would be incredibly apparent if you had an avalanche, Chris.
I mean, you wouldn't know from this angle. You don't know what's going on outside my house.
You don't know. Half of my house could be gone.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you live at the base of a mountain.
That's right, yeah.
I live next to an active volcano. But anyway, yeah. No, I didn't notice anything. I saw some people on Twitter talking about things falling. But like I said, it was literally 20 seconds.
Yeah.
By the time I realized it was happening, it was over.
And I heard there was an aftershock this afternoon too.
Somebody said that, but I didn't notice one.
Quakes are always strange in that it's like it takes you a while to realize the weird feeling that's going on, and once you have, it's done.
It's already over. Yeah, I remember. It's funny because I mean, obviously, PA doesn't get earthquakes very often, but we had one. I want to say.
I remember that one while we were at your place, Corey.
Yeah, like it was like 12, 13 years ago. And I was sitting at my desk just like this. I was working. And then I was like, what is that? And like I turned my head to the side. And by the time I did that, it was over. It was literally like 10 seconds. It was weird.
Do you not remember that, Corey?
No, I don't. Was I asleep?
Chris was watching Harley Quinn. And I was packing my bag to go back. And
there was one when we were in California?
Yeah, and you were taking a nap, and then your phone went off, and you came out, and you're like, oh, an earthquake. Because the alert was going up.
Yeah, so we didn't even really notice it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember feeling like, very slightly. It wasn't like a big one.
Well, that could have just been the air mattress deflating. The air mattress that you refused to leave for the whole weekend.
Because it was comfortable.
We should have done that thing where when he's asleep, you open it. Because like basically how it is it's just like a nozzle. Like you turn it one way and air can go in. You turn it the other way and air can go out. So if we would just turn it, just the pressure of him laying on it, it would slowly deflate over time, and then you just wake up on a flat thing.
When I was in college, and I was like, I was too lazy to go purchase a real mattress, so I'd just buy air mattresses for a while. Every now and again, I'd wake up on a flat, like, and it deflated overnight. God damn it. That's not a way to live.
Corey's sleeping on like a plastic pool toy. He's just like, well, this is what I got. All right. We're waiting on Rye. She'll be a little late, so I will go ahead and start.
Whoa.
Not too much. I got G1. I don't know what this line is officially called, just Transformers the movie. It's like the repaints they're doing where there's no stickers, so that's for me. But this is on clearance at Walmart. I've been waiting for them to kind of go down in price.
It's like
that is not how it's going to look like when you open it.
Artwork? No, the artwork's obviously much nicer.
Yeah, I know.
This is what it will look like.
It's really funny that like the thing on the front isn't at all what you're purchasing.
Oh yeah, I mean it's that character, but yeah. But I mean they have real pictures around.
Yeah,
I mean, It's not. If you really thought this is, that's.
It has nice art.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's time for Wheeljack.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got my Origins Wheeljack from Target today or yesterday. So this was more Walmart clearance, but I guess maybe around Christmas time, sometimes they do these like gift packs where it's like two sets in one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure each of these is like 30 or 35 on their own, and it was 40 for this 2-pack. So I was like, all right, let's go for that.
Nice. Yeah, I know they do this for Star Wars a lot.
I went to Target today looking for a Lego set, which they didn't have. But the NECA representative was putting out the Haulathon end cap, and I was like, oh shit, is it Haulathon again?
That time of year.
Last Haulathon I went and I spent like $600 at once, and I was like, yeah, I did not mean to do that. And I just kept I filled the cart and I went up to the front. I wasn't paying attention to what it cost, and then I was like, oh, okay. So I was trying to be good.
Oh, I do have a problem.
Oh my god.
I got the Punk Turtle 4-pack where they're like their first chance at a disguise, where they just kind of have jackets and sunglasses, no pants apparently.
Who are these actual real humans?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah,
I don't know these characters.
I got the human 4-pack.
Wow. Why would you do that, Chris? That's weird.
Yeah,
it's from TMNT.
And then I got these two from the original comic series. 2 humans. These are actual humans. I got Baxter Stockman.
I don't know, man. Those look like turtles to me.
And Kirby. They had a bunch of other stuff, but like I said, I was trying to be good. I passed on. They're doing this thing where, and I don't know if you guys will remember this, but maybe someone in the chat will. Back in the day at Burger King, like as their Happy Meal, whatever their Happy Meal is called, right? As the toy, they did VHS tapes with one single episode of Turtles on them, and it was called I think it was called Burger King Kids Club, and they had special. So anyway, because NECA is a master of packaging, if nothing else, they're putting out like single figures in like a box with like a window. The flap opens with a window, and it looks exactly like the slipcases from those Burger King VHS cool. Back in the day. Like they're so good at recreating the packaging. And they did one for each of the 4 turtles, and I was like, I really love this because of the packaging, but the turtle inside is not different. I think maybe it has like a different head or something. I'm like, I can't buy this all over again just for a different head. Like, yes, the box is awesome, but I'm not buying a $35 box. So I was like, I stopped myself on that. And they had like 2 other
Chris, you don't
2-packs.
have to pay a premium for different head. You can get regular head at home.
Who would buy the exact same figure they already own, but just in a different box?
Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe with different colored feet or different number of stripes.
I think the same person that would just buy the box on its own.
Yeah, that's true.
The same kind of person that would unironically
that guy.
do that. Yeah.
Yeah, so and then there was a couple of like foot soldiers that I just kind of was like, well, because I think Target is supposed to have some kind of event starting on Sunday, Circle Days or something.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if it's like their answer to Prime Day or if it's anything like Prime Day, they'll hype it up and it'll end up being nothing because that's what usually happens.
What? Josh didn't like that one.
What did you say?
It just Circle Day.
Just why?
I don't know. But I'm hoping maybe they'll have some kind of like toy sale. Like maybe they'll do one of those like spend so much, get $25 off or something like that. So.
Did you get the email the other day that was like, the Target Red card is being renamed the Target Circle card? I'm like, okay.
It's so funny because the email is like, we're renaming the red card the Circle card. You're like, okay. Then it's like, what's changing? Just the name. Will the benefits be the same? Yes. Are we going to send out new cards? No. I'm like, why are you talking?
Yeah, that's like,
basically, you're going to call it something different at your house. That's all that's happening right now. Like, nothing else is changing for me.
It's like, I mean,
Bill calls it Gatorade. Jimmy calls it Gator Juice.
Right, exactly. Is it going to taste different? No. Is the label going to be different? No. Okay, then I don't care what Jimmy calls it when he's drinking it.
Like, I guess it makes sense because they have, Target Circle deals and stuff.
Yeah, they're just like, everything's Circle. And I guess they'll eventually send out new, like whenever your card expires, your next one will say Circle card. Or I'm like, okay, fine, I don't care. But yeah, I mean, I never really thought about like because they'd always be like, get 5% off, and I'm like, that's fucking nothing. I don't care. But then I bought these turtles today, and it saved me like $15. So I'm like, all right, maybe 5% off. Maybe it adds up.
I have it pretty much exclusively for the free shipping on Target.
Yeah, once I found out you get free shipping on everything, I was like, that's enough of a reason alone. Because I can't tell you how many times I'm like, I would like to buy this, and it's like, add $10 more for free shipping, and I'm like, well, either I pay $7 shipping or I find something I want for $10, and because I might as well get something if I'm paying the money anyway.
If it's still up for pre-order next week, I might snag that Tiger Force 2-pack that's up for pre-order because I'm sure the deal will probably apply.
I think that's been sold out for a while.
I thought it popped back up the other day.
Did it? I haven't been paying attention to it.
Then again, that will probably go on clearance, I'm sure, when it comes out. So.
Yeah, that's why I haven't, because the other day when that 20...
There hasn't been a Target Tiger Force or Python Patrol figure that hasn't gone on clearance.
Yeah, I don't think so. They had that $20 off of $75, and I had Junkyard and Mutt and Heavy Metal. And I was like,
yeah, I need those.
I was like, all right, well, this would be like $80, and I'd get 20 off, and I was like, no, I'm like, these will go on clearance for half off. And
I didn't expect Target to get the 60th anniversary figures too.
Oh, have they? I haven't seen those yet.
Those are in stores at the same time the Metalhead and the new retro cards, the Scarlet, Duke, and Rakondo.
Really? Because those used to be Walmart exclusive.
Yeah, all the new retros are just mass retail now.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, Walmart has like 100 retro card Destros for $10 right now, but I was like...
They had the other day, did you see those Walmart sales on random things?
Oh, yeah, that's where I got half of this stuff.
Oh, right, okay. There was the Lady Jane figure was like $5.
$4, yeah.
And that comic Star-Lord was like $5.
Yeah, nobody wanted that.
They really wanted to get
that rid of that. That's been sitting around for a while. My Walmart is... See... What they used to do and what Target does is they'll put something on clearance, they wait some amount of time, and then they mark it down further because it hasn't gone yet.
Right.
Walmart has given up on that second step. Like, they're just like, this is going to be $10. If it sits here for the next 45 centuries, we don't give a shit. $10. That's going to sit there. And I'm like, okay, I guess.
Yep, that's how it goes.
Because they have like the McFarlane Superpowers, which I was like, because they're like $6 or $5 a piece. And I was looking at them, I'm like, kind of tempted, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't need these. They're just not the right scale for anything. So, really, no Transformers are on clearance, and yeah, there wasn't. It was a lot of shit that I just don't care about, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then the last thing I got might excite Corey. I actually found Broly. He does exist.
Oh shit! Okay.
At Five Below, of all places.
Oh.
I looked for Gohan. They did not have Gohan. But I think they had Blue Goku, Blue Vegeta, and Broly. I think those were the only three that they had. At Ross, these were what? Were these 5 apiece, and then the 3 packs were 12 or something like that? Does that sound familiar?
I can't. I don't remember.
Yeah, I can't really remember either. Because for a second I was like, wait, weren't they $8 a piece? Then I'm like, no, that seems like too much. But maybe they were. I don't know. So I don't know.
Like when I opened them, I was really disappointed that like some of the arms would just go.
Yeah, it's really just the Gokus. If you have the Goku cut shirt, then that's what you. This guy just has no shirt, so he's fine. He has the normal. He's very like bulky, but very stick, like in a very staunch pose, which I think is funny. But at this point, I was like, well, I have all but one of these, so and there's only $5, so it's like all right. But yeah, I think that's it for me.
Okay. This is typically where Aresol would go, so I guess I should probably play a clip that tells you to subscribe or something.
Out of my way!
All right. I got a lot of shit. Last week I went to WonderCon, and then over the course of those few days, I also got some items because my billing cycle renewed, so I can buy more stuff. Like I had saved a bunch of money, so I could be like, okay, now I'm gonna buy stuff at WonderCon, and then after that, I was like, oh, new billing cycle. So I've been getting a lot of like vintage collection stuff. Sadly, I've been trying to get them on clearance where I can. So here is a Darth Maul. It'd be great if it focused. No? Okay. Well, I got a vintage collection Darth Maul. He's got the little robot paints. I did get one of his Mandalorian Super Commandos, but I don't know where he ended up on my desk. I got a Mace Windu. Is this boy? He came with a cloak as well, but it's over there.
That's not vintage collection, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
I got the best Mace Windu though. I got one from, I don't even know what line it was. I found it in a bin at a con, and he's literally, it's like a weird like action one. So his hands are like this with a lightsaber. Yeah. He's got the face. He's like, ah! He's taking a truly epic shit.
Yeah, I have that one at home. So I got those. I ended up getting a Fennec Shand. Because I thought, so I'm mainly buying like Clone Wars era stuff, and I thought she fits. She would be around, bounty hunting.
She was in Bad
Batch around that time. Yeah, so I thought that works within the.
Plus, it's Ming Na Wen. She could be 10. She could be 45. It doesn't matter. She looks the same.
Exactly. You don't know Ming Na Wen she's from.
That's exactly correct.
Yeah.
It was funny. I randomly rewatched the Spawn cartoon that was on HBO back in like the late 90s, and she popped up in that as a voice, and I was like, "Oh shit! Look, she's everywhere."
Let's see. Here's the Super Commando.
Oh yeah, okay.
Guy, he's a lot of fun. So this is apparently the guys with like the more standy uppy horns. Those are like the commanders, and then the regular ones are just some dudes. So
the more standy uppy horns.
It's always good to
that's right.
Standy uppy.
Mm-hmm. I'm so disappointed in these. But I also got a Barris Elfie and Luminara Unduli. I took their lightsabers off because they keep falling off. But
are those the ones with the Gendy artwork?
Yeah, with the Gendy artwork, but when you know, like this barely stays on, and like you can't raise her arms without, you know, pop. So it never looks good. It like all the old ones used to have that just molded into her head. I was
Mhm.
like, yeah, that's fine, because like then you could just move it around. But no, it's like a separate element. Um,
Well, when she takes the hat off, that's when she means business.
that's true. Then Barris, like she has this like really stiff cape, and like you can't get her into many action poses, and the head is all I don't know. These aren't great. These aren't
Look, you complain when it's not molded on. You complain when it is molded on. There's just no pleasing you.
no, I guess not. I just want the articulation to work. Like they put articulation in here, and it fucks with the rest of the toy. So there's that.
Stop wanting your toys to work, Corey. Jeez.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. That's on me. Let's see. I during the convention, I won an eBay auction. I don't know where the clone troopers went from that, but I got three clone troopers.
That's like me buying stuff off Mandarake in your living room before we go to the convention.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, when the auction ended, I couldn't help that. I think they might be in the cleaning area because I was washing them off, but they're in pretty rough shape. It was like just a red one of these, a blue one of these, and a white one of these. One of them was missing a thumb, but I didn't care all that much for him. So yeah, I'll throw that one around if like that. Let's see. Also at the con, there was this dude that had like a clone trooper bucket. That was like, hey, $8 each or $20 for 3 of them. So I was like, oh fuck, okay, yeah, let's do this. And then I found as many of the articulated clone troopers as I could. So I got one of these guys, one of the Seleucamai troopers, and then 2 of these just standard plain white clone troopers that have the scuffing. And then they had some like Clone Wars era stuff. I already put it away in my Clone Wars era boxes, but it's basically like one of them I want to say is just like the plain white clone trooper. The other one, and it's decently articulated. The other one is plain white, but it's got like some like black molded into it, so it kind of looks like an Oreo cookie or an Oreo shake or something. So he's in there, and then one of the Mandalorian police officers. And I was like, oh, that's a troop builder. I'll pick one up because I gotta make the 20. And then some other really cool things before I get into like the really big thing that I kept telling Chris and Josh about all week. But I was following this artist who was doing I think a Kickstarter or something for one of her passion projects called Pen Pals Forever. It didn't end up going through, but she made like these little booklets of all the artwork and stuff she put into it. And I thought it was really cool. So I decided to pick one of these up. And it is also signed. And then Ryan and I caught wind that Nicole Maines was going to WonderCon. They did a really bad job of telling people like who was gonna fucking be there at the convention.
I only knew she was gonna be there because I saw on her Twitter.
Yeah, I found out through her Twitter, and she didn't even tweet that. She reposted it from someone else. But I got Raya a copy as well. But it's called Bad Dream, and it's like her I guess comic origins in the DC universe.
I didn't know that was like such a big book. That's cool.
Yeah, so it's it was like I want to say $13-ish each before tax, and she just sat there and was signing it for free for about an hour a day. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, it was really nice. Okay, so that's those. gently lay those down. Then there was this guy, right? He had a really cool booth.
I know this
And
one.
they spent most of my money there. Oh wait, before that, I spent too much on these Clone Wars, realistic Clone Wars Anakin and Obi-Wan figures. Way above retail, but I always see these for expensive prices online. So I paid around the right price. The Obi-Wan had the right lightsaber, but didn't have his hilt, his extra hilt. The Anakin does not have the right lightsaber, nor does he have the hilt. But I have him now, so. Okay, so this other booth, though, he had, like, some old-ass Iron Man 2 multi-packs, and basically I paid around $10 for each of the figures. If I didn't pay 10, I paid 15, but it was only like 2 of the figures. I managed to get this for $30. So it's
that is a super value.
Yeah, it's like, hey, 2 guys that you wanted and this bonus figure. If you're just gonna make me pay for 3 figures, it's not a bonus figure. It's just the 3rd figure in a 3-pack that you made me pay for. But
well, it depends what the
Whiplash,
retail price was.
That's true. But yeah, Whiplash, my favorite Iron Man suit, and then I think the Navy
Sea Assault Drone.
right? Sea Assault Drone. Okay, yeah.
They probably
they didn't
can't
wanna
use
put
the actual names. Yeah,
military branches. Yeah.
they're like water boys.
Water friends. I got these like single carded guys. So this is hyper velocity armor, and this one is Inferno mission armor. Don't know what that's from. It's just some made up shit, and I loved it. So I decided to grab those as well.
The water boys fight the Inferno mission.
That's right. I also got this version of the Mark 6 armor that has a little light up chest. So that's neat.
With the battery still kicking after 14 years.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I got these Hall of Armor packs. Now, 2 of these were $10. Like this one right here, the Mark 4 armor, $10. The light, still turns on. Glows really well.
That just means that none of these things have appreciated in value. They're like the 90s Power of the Force Star Wars figures that you can still buy sealed on card for $5.
At least they didn't depreciate in value, so they held. Here is War Machine.
These are cool.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
sure I have just that War Machine from not the fancy base, just when they put that in the bubble on card.
Mm-hmm.
Because I really like the look of the movie War Machine.
Yeah.
Agreed. My only issue is that these hips are deceptive. It's not like, a ball joint or anything. It's like an angled hinge that you can it's not great. It's not my favorite execution of the hips. It's weird. But like he's got like its own shoulder pad. It's got
hey Liz.
Hi Liz. Oh, look at that. What's up, Rye? The articulation is decent. It's just the damn hips that are real bad.
I don't know why
Hasbro's
so bad. I don't know why Hasbro's so bad at Somebody please make a gif of that. Somebody please clip that. He literally just spun around and fell out of his chair. Oh.
This wheel always comes out.
Is this the same chair from years ago when you fell out of it?
Oh my god!
No, it's not.
forgot about that.
This one's been staying in pretty well since just now. So
I mean, I don't exactly remember the circumstances of last time, but from what I remember, here was the chair, and Corey just ran over. The whole thing just and I don't know why he was running at it, but it was like.
At least you fell towards your bed.
yeah. I caught myself. Oh right, I just showed this off.
I had it on.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's really cool. I need to get one of those someday.
A falling chair.
Yeah,
A self-destruct chair.
I mean, this chair sucks, so maybe eventually this will become that.
Maybe I can just go back and watch it.
We got a new chair for the tournament organizer desk at work, and it's super fucking comfy. So like, I went to my boss. I'm like, "Yo, hook me up with the link to that chair."
I don't know, Ryan. You usually just abscond with stuff from work anyway, so you could probably take that.
I was gonna say, yeah, just take the chair.
I'm not a thief.
I also, you're not a thief. You just take things from work without saying anything.
They're always free things.
When you take them. Yeah, I got this. I think Mark II armor Iron Man.
That is what it says on the package.
Is that so?
It definitely does.
Oh, it does. That's helpful. It's good to know.
Holy shit.
Let's see. I got this 4-pack. So it comes with 2 ground assault drones, a Mark 6 Iron Man, and then a bonus Nick Fury.
I'm sorry. I keep watching you fall out of the chair. The best part is the sound you make. You just Sorry, I gotta watch it again.
Damn it! That's on the internet forever, huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Cool.
Somebody please make a gif of that. Someone more talented than me.
Great.
Oh my God.
Let's see. I got this ice armor Iron Man.
Oh, I like the colors on that.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah. This is not his blast effect. This blast effect actually came with Iceman, and I gave Iceman his blast effect because I thought they were more appropriate. It's somewhere on my desk. It fell out of his. Oh, here it is. Just like a little beam. I thought that was better for Iceman, but this one barely stays in, so I might have to swap them back. Love these cards. This is like my favorite shit.
It's like 2 pieces.
I think it's multiple, so it's like
Yeah. That's cool.
it's just like how in the first movie.
Yeah, when he lays them all flat. Yeah.
That's cool.
That is cool.
That was such a really cool way to integrate that into just some collector trading cards. So
Absolutely.
yeah, no, Iceman is my favorite X-Man because, of course, and then I got some ice armor.
I love how you're obsessed with Frozen and you live in California.
That's a good point.
Nothing is ever cold or ice ever.
Maybe
that's probably why you're fascinated with it, because you're like, I've never seen it. It doesn't really
I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
I don't know if I've ever seen. I don't know if I've ever seen snowfall. Just snow. I've never seen it come down. There was this one time when I was, I think, a teenager, and my grandpa called the house because it was hailing outside. He was like, "Hey, look outside! It's snowing!" And we were like, "That's not what that is. It's hail and very dangerous. Don't go outside."
I'm gonna go catch it on my tongue.
Yeah, so is that. I also then went to downtown Disney and ended up buying a whole bunch of Droid Factory droids because I fucking love those. This is the Obi-Wan pack. It came with these 4 droids here. I'd show you them in the box, but I opened them and put them all over the place.
No, they're all invisible.
Oh, they got glare.
Yeah, look at the glare accessories.
I left those in there, yeah. Let's see. I got this Mandalorian one, so it has the fairy droid from the end of the first season, which is really cool because it uses all the same Droid Factory parts. So you could conceivably convert any of your Droid Factory droids into a fairy droid, so give them arms and legs and shit.
Can I say one thing though?
Go for it.
Josh does not seem nearly as confused by these empty boxes as he was last week with that Transformers empty box. He could not wrap his head around that one. But these, he's just, no problem, in stride.
100%. There should be toys inside of those.
These aren't promo shots. Why would the promo shot just be of an empty box? I'm still annoyed by that.
You bought an empty box.
Oh, I have bought empty boxes. That's
what I'm saying in the past.
Yeah,
that is true.
I got the gay ones because
I know what you mean, but just the way you said it is like, I got the gay ones.
But no, these are cool. Let's see. I got one from Return of the Jedi. I don't know where he went.
He returned to the Jedi.
Oh, that's where he is. Oh, yeah, you know what? I also got this, I don't know what this armor is called. Actually, yeah, I don't know what it is, but I showed Josh this one earlier. He really liked it.
Oh, that is cool.
I love it.
That's like Deadpool armor.
It came with this shit. I lost the missile when I was trying to show Josh how it worked.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious. You shot it across the room. Yeah,
it went away forever.
Yeah, you're never
you sit him.
It teleported to your room at your parents' house.
That's right.
It went through the portal.
This
that looks like a Cobra Viper or something. You know what I mean? Like that looks like some G.I. Joe generic Cobra soldier.
Yeah. This is supposed to connect on the arm, but it's really tight. I had a difficult time popping it off, so I didn't put it back on. This whole assembly is supposed to click up like this, and then you press the button to have it slam back down. But it's not the mechanism.
It goes backwards.
Sucks, but you have to. Yeah, you have to I guess crest it all the way past whatever.
I was gonna say it sounded like it clicked there when you just did it.
Yeah, I had to pull it.
Yeah.
So it's not. Yeah, now the mechanism's fucked. There we go. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, it's a good time. So I ended up with a bunch of 3 3/4 inch stuff. Who would have thought?
Literally anyone.
Yeah, but for these, I was like, I do really like the packaging. I'm just gonna sit with these for a little while. But now I think over the course of the episode, I'm gonna be opening a few of these.
I remember going through end caps of those at Target looking for specific ones.
Oh yeah,
that was the golden age of Hasbro Marvel because Universe was going on. They were making those figures for that movie. They had done, I think, figures for X-Men Origins Wolverine, which even though that movie wasn't good, they made good toys from it.
Yeah.
And I think that there was a cartoon Wolverine and the X-Men was on around the same time. And they were all the same size and they all scaled with each other and they were all out around the same time. And Hasbro just had all these different Marvel 3 3/4 inch lines going and it was amazing. It was a good time.
Mm-hmm. And now we have nothing.
And
we have
all went away.
Hero series.
Do we though? I mean,
I don't know.
We haven't seen anything from it in a while, and the last thing we saw was just stupid water Spider-Man. So
I think it cycles every half year. So every 6 months we'll probably get some info.
I mean, we're getting the Ghostbusters, so I'll take it. But
that's true. Yeah. And we got some Star Wars stuff last week. Oh, when I went to the con, I did go to the Hasbro convention.
Yeah, the Ghostbusters did not make it into the news, I noticed.
Oh.
I forgot that.
Well, you can put it in.
Yeah. That was cool, though.
Yeah, that was neat.
Well, it's cool because if everyone remembers, I called it at the end of the show last week And I said, if they do 3 3/4-inch Ghostbusters, I'm going to freak out. And then the next
You
day,
said
Corey
Epic
said,
Hero Series.
that's true. I
this
did
is an Epic
specifically
Hero
say,
series.
well,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think anyone called O-Ring G.I. Joe or
Yeah,
Ghostbusters.
yeah.
That's so out of left field. But close enough.
Yeah.
It is cool though. Very cool.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. Josh.
All right. I got a buy box to open.
Oh.
So
Wow.
Is that filled with my toys?
there is a card for you in here. So there's not a ton of stuff in here. So this is in here. It's the first thing. This is like the only like not card or like small gimmick item thing that's in this box. It is the Revolve Change series figure of Nago Fantasy.
Nice.
Which I paid like $30 for or something like that. So that's pretty good. So it has a couple more helmets and stuff like that for random riders, and it has like Time Flyer, his helmet and stuff like that. So, so that's cool. And then in classic Bayou fashion, there's just like a shit ton of envelopes.
Nice.
So let's find out what each of these are. Most of them are going to be cards. So this is really well packed. There's like a card in here. Yeah, Japanese Mercari sellers don't mess around with shipping these cards. I've noticed.
I mean, that's good though.
Yeah, they're very, very protective. So we have a bag.
I wish U.S. card sellers would take fucking note.
Where did I put?
Yeah, remember that one guy who packed that tiny ass shit in the Kamen Rider?
Oh my god! Don't
Sword
remind
box?
me of that. That was so fucking annoying.
Nothing beats the Amazon Japan box that I got this week.
All right, which one is this? Oh my god! Let me open the card.
All right. Well, while he's doing that, Amazon Japan, I ordered the dark full action Kyoryugen, and I also got the Blu-ray with the Dino plate for Alba Ranger. So it was the Kyoryugen on the bottom with the smaller box of Alba Ranger on top. Then they put in like 2 pieces of that brown paper they used, but there was still this much empty box.
Oh.
And then they kind of sadly taped it. So when it got here, DHL had retaped it, but it was completely open. Like the 2 top flaps were completely open. You know, Amazon Japan uses the cheapest, shittiest, flimsy cardboard boxes. And so, like, I was like, well, luckily nothing fell out of it, but it was completely open on the top. And then Amazon has started sending stuff in literally like plastic Ziploc bags, and they have no protection or padding whatsoever. It's fucking terrible.
All right, we're getting through some of these. I'm just trying to open like pretty much all of them at once. So this is not a Kemi card, but I got one of the rare version
There you go.
Avataro gears. So this is Saru Brothers. I think I have 2 out of 5 of these now, but I just kind of pick those up every once in a while. I think that was like, it was like less than $10. I forget how much it was specifically.
Nice.
Let's see. Oh, right, this. I told Corey about this last night. But this is what I think it is. It's in a box of salt.
I didn't think they would ship food. They always send it back.
So I guess that works. All right, is this? Yeah. This is the Yudo Ho soldier from Kyuranger.
That's what was in the salt.
Yep, that was in the salt. So back a couple months ago, I had gotten the other 2 Kyuranger Yudos from Corey, but I didn't have the Ho soldier, so I got him. So that way I have the full original set of that.
Yeah, was he harder to find? Because I think I have the other two, but not him.
He
as
must
well.
have been, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know Corey had extras of the other two. But
Well, the only reason I didn't have an extra Ho-Oh soldier was because I customized it.
you know,
So there was, I think there was at least one of each, and then double or
Customized it into
triple
what?
of the. I decided to turn him into like a sort of green version of like a Corvus. What is this?
More snacks.
Wow.
One time, Tom sent me a bunch of 66 action figures in a pizza rolls box that he turned inside out so that the brown part was on the outside so he could write the.
That's insane.
nice. Hey, you know, if it works. Might as
Yeah, they
well.
really
Yeah,
they
for
should do the Q Rangers and Shoto. They deserve it because they never really got anything.
It'd be wonderful, like for the blog to say, hey, started here, but now we're redoing them here.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
What
awesome.
it looked like before.
I mean, there'd
like
have to be
this
two
little-
sets.
This little card.
Thank you for your purchase.
Have
Have
a
a nice
day.
day. It's in English. That's in full.
Yeah.
That's not
I
bad.
love that little card with all the.
That's nice. What,
But
is
this
it like
is the Nego,
Oh,
kinda
sweet.
guy.
Oh.
Sweet,
which there
sweet.
are two of these in here. One of them is for you.
Yay! I need the Ichigo binder.
Yeah, I still need that one too. Yeah, Gashapon Gao White Ranger Key.
Oh, okay.
Is that hard to find?
No, that I paid less than $1 for that.
It's not hard to
Oh.
find. It's in his hand. You can find it right
Where is it, guys?
now. Where
So
did
I
you
got
go?
that. In addition to that, I also got the Gao White Ranger Key Gashapon. So
What?
I got
Wait,
two
what
of
was-
it.
Oh, you got, I was gonna say. I was like, did he just say that one? Was
Are
I
you
not
having a
paying
stroke?
attention
That
again?
was-
Well, that reminds
I
me.
think you were
Transformers
paying
isn't gonna
more
watch
attention.
itself.
There is a reason for that. All right, this is. I'm trying to work my way through the collection of these. Got the Georanger Russia. So
Those should have got to be dirt cheap by now.
they are not.
Really?
I mean, some of them are, but some of them are really hard to find.
That's surprising.
Yeah.
Wasn't some of them in a premium set?
The vast majority of them are in a premium set. More than half of them are in a premium
I
set.
assume that's why there's so much money, right?
So, well, I mean, that premium set is, kind of expensive, but because half of them are in that, and then the other half were just miscellaneous Gashapon candy toys. So, they're kind of all over the place. Usually, when I find them, they're not that expensive. It's just they're sometimes just hard to find.
I don't even remember there being a premium set. Which ones were in the premium set?
Oh, it was random. It was pretty much everything pre-Jew Ranger except for Go Ranger and Jacka or something. And then it had. Then I also had some random ones that they didn't get to.
I'm John Knoxville. Welcome to Wheeljackers.
And of course, what's really annoying is that so they did 37 out of 38 Sentai like this. I legitimately think they forgot to do Shinkenger because there is not a Shinkenger one of this style. There's there's a deluxe Shinkenger.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably because they did the actual one. That's
but
why
all
they-
of the other ones that had deluxe ones got it in this style too.
That's
So I think they just forgot.
Also, thank you, Liz.
what did Liz say?
Look at Twitter.
Oh, did she
Oh,
make the
no.
GIF?
No. No.
Oh, Liz, you're about to be MVP.
It's not a GIF, it's a clip. But
That'll work.
God damn it.
Yeah, Adam, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make custom stickers for a Shinkenger one because that's not gonna be too difficult.
I hear you keep playing it, Chris.
It's just whoa, whoa. I can't. Thank you for this gift you have given us. I say that to both Liz and Corey.
All right, we're almost done here. All right, Chris, here's your Nego card.
Nice.
All right, and then
This Iron Man is wobbly. Look at this.
Oh,
boy.
damn. Yeah, he is.
ooh,
Holy shit. Now, come on. To really do noodles, you have to grab him by the torso and wiggle the legs. Come on.
yeah, Adam, I plan on doing
There
like a
you go.
video.
Oh, he's breakdancing. Look at him go. Holy shit.
I was gonna do a video once I get the rest of these or more of these, and then I was gonna have Shinkenger. I was gonna do like a Shinkenger stickers, and then I figured like it might be possible to do like a 3D printed like rail for the proper Shinkenger rail.
probably.
I mean, that can't be
Yeah.
too difficult.
No, especially
So-
since it's a rectangle.
Right, yeah. I mean, and so I'll find it some, extra one of these, one of the cheap ones, and
Hook up
I'm
with
sure
Reggie.
that'll
I
be-
know Reggie has a 3D printer.
yeah.
Maybe he can help you.
So that's definitely something I intend on doing sometime soon, maybe in like over the summer or
Ambitious.
something. Yeah. I'm curious what card is wrapped in whatever this is.
I didn't see the hat at first, and I thought he just had like a hot dog head.
I'm more interested in the wrapping.
It's been fun so far. Yeah.
Okay. It was I forget what magazine this one was, but it was one that had Build and Silo Needle
Oh, okay.
with some other.
Yeah, if you ever
Or
find the
whatever.
very first magazine set that was just
I still
Hopper
need
and,
that.
and Steamliner, because I didn't buy that one because I was like, well, everyone's going to have those cards. Why would I need that? And now I'm like, yep, I'm dumb. I didn't know how it worked back then.
No, I know that was said is those early magazine ones are a lot harder to find than I thought they were going to be. So I'm with you on that.
I guess nobody bought it. That's probably the problem. Or the people that did don't want to get rid of it.
Yeah,
What
that's
was
also
up with
true.
that set? What do you say?
The
It
very
was just
first,
first
the very
television
first
one.
magazine just came with a Hopper and a Steamliner, which comes with the base toy, and it's obviously just the main combo. So I don't really think many people knew how it was going to work at first, and so they're like, "Well, those cards come with the driver. Why would I buy this magazine?" But because
Right.
everything has its own numbering system, you still need them.
Yeah. All right, this is the last package I had to open before I show off the rest of the stuff that's here.
So I only got
So-
one card out of this whole haul.
No. Or wait, yes, you only get one card.
Oh, has the rest of my stuff been there for a while already?
That's the only thing I still owe you.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I
thought
talked to
he
you about
told you
buying
you
a
didn't want.
Nichigo binder, but I didn't know if you
Yeah,
actually
yeah. I
wanted
know
it.
you didn't buy
Yeah.
that yet. For some reason, I thought you had other stuff.
No, that's all I had right now.
Okay.
I got one of the. I sent you this pack, and I realized I still needed this pack, so I got this pack.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what I do need though? I need the standalone card of the fox with the grasshopper on his head.
Oh, okay. I can find that for you. Yeah.
Yeah, I do need that.
And then the other Chemi cards that I got the Decayed Parallel,
Oh, very nice.
which I found for like $10, and I was like, oh, perfect. So I got
I
that.
still need a regular decay. I mean, I need that one too, but I need a regular decay.
I got a Fies Parallel.
Oh, very nice.
So I just need Kuga and Wizard Parallel from set 1, and then that card that Ryo is made from set 1. And then I'll be done with set 1.
Subtle, subtle. Get that dig in.
And then I got the Revive Parallel from EX. And then I got a Momotaros Lockseed, because I still needed that. And then the last thing I got was Cube Platypus.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, I'll be sure to take a nap so you can click them really, really loud and hard. I can wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning to him playing with the Juo cubes. Just click that. What is going on? Oh gosh.
Like,
So I have all 4 of the like repaint ones of these now. So I'm getting there. The only original, like not counting all of the Korea repaint ones, the only like original one that I still need is Whale.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then I just need the rest of the repaints. I have some of the repaints, but Yeah, I'm looking at my stack of
I mean, the
cubes.
Korea ones look amazing, but they're so damn expensive.
Oh,
now
absolutely.
That I'm just like,
yeah, I've
written that off as never having, unless I find that for some crazy deal somewhere.
I only
that's
have
never
3 of them.
happened.
I have the Brachio from Whale, so I have like
A
a
version of
weird
Whale,
mixed matched Whale combination because I have the Brachio standing for Whale, but using all the original cubes for the combination, and then I have the Penguin, which is just a repaint.
That
remold of
combo
this
is so
one.
boring, though. I mean, I don't know what they would have done with it. but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
so boring.
And then I have the squid or ammonite or whatever the octopus repaint
the
supposed to
octopus
be.
one,
yeah. But yeah, so I just for some reason I could never find one of these that didn't have like a bunch of like chip paint or something, but I finally found one, so got that all secured. Now I just got to get it a little hat so it can be Perry the Cube Platypus
Hell yeah.
because it's already the correct colors. Besides that, which is pretty funny.
I'd say it might need a little bit more green, but yeah, it's close.
I mean, it's definitely closer than like it being any other color. So
yeah,
they already did most of the work. But yeah, that's it. Just a bunch of random nonsense from Bai. So that's all I got this week.
cool. Meatball.
Hello, it's me, Meatball Krang. So I didn't get a whole lot initially, and then everything just sort of arrived today and yesterday. So I got a majority of the new wave of Transformers.
Yeah. I'm only missing Gears.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get Chromia. I will get Chromia probably on like a sale if I see it at retail or a sale online or something. Just because it's the problem. It's fine. It's whatever. But yeah, just waiting for someone to have Gears.
I have it pre-ordered on.
I've got one right here.
That doesn't count.
I got a whole sack of Gears down here still.
Come on, travel into my sack.
Gear sack.
Gears.
So here's Sandstorm. I didn't know if I was gonna get him right away, but Hasbro Pulse took my money, so I did.
Oh, really? You got yours from Pulse? I know that's become the thing now because that song's in Fortnite right now. So anytime they're like, anytime we see Sandstorm, it's like.
fucking Wendy's has a
Yes, I heard that too. I was
a
like,
commercial
it's
on the
fucking
radio.
everywhere. That is why, because I was like, I know I heard it somewhere else recently, and it was a radio Wendy's ad.
yeah.
So like, get a Dave's Classic. I'm like, what's that?
Who else was from Pulse? I got Silverbolt from Pulse.
I'm honestly surprised that Pulse put them out because I got mine from GameStop like Monday, I think. But I was surprised that Hasbro, because usually Hasbro is the latest to the party. What do you honest thoughts on Silverbolt's beast mode?
It's okay.
Yeah, the tail is way too short. That's my major complaint. But also, the talons can't grasp. What the fuck? That was like my favorite part of the original toy.
I didn't even fucking realize that. You're right.
Yeah.
That's kind of
when you put him into the beast mode, you have to peg all of his arms to his side.
Yeah.
So he's just like, I'm here. But don't ask me to do anything because I can't.
That being said, robot mode looks real good.
Yeah. Yeah. I love how they put the hinge in, even though it's not used anymore. They molded the hinge into that like front of his like shoulder.
Hinge Sentai Go Onger.
Sure.
No.
Wow.
Just dead.
No,
honestly, like star of the fucking wave, Shard.
True. Scar is the star.
Shard is fucking great. Shard is a female transformer.
That's true. Yeah, I just put that up today, that video.
I saw that.
And then tomorrow I'll be doing so get ready to dance tomorrow.
Who's dying?
Who's falling?
I was grabbing my card binders.
It's Josh. Of course it's Josh.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. So I got those 3 from Pulse yesterday. And then today from BBTS, I got Cheetor. Little man Cheetor.
He is
So
there.
now Beast Machine's Cheetor has the smallest possible version and the biggest possible version.
That's true.
That's true. Yeah.
But most importantly,
Although Cybertron Starscream kind of does too, because they did a Legends of
Yeah,
Cybertron
you're right,
Starscream back in the day. Speaking of the devil,
I
so
haven't
good.
transformed him yet, but he is so fucking good.
So good. Yeah.
Oh damn.
And
So
honestly, the
good.
first time we've gotten a color accurate Voyager Cybertron Starscream.
Yeah.
Because before it was either the Giant King one or that shitty weird maroon thing in the 2-pack.
Yeah. But I will probably transform him at some point during the show. Just he looks great. He looks
Blade
great.
Raider said, "I'm going to hell because I equipped Legacy Silverbolt with Transmutate." Nice.
That's real good.
I forgot they did that That was out of one of the fossilizers, right?
Yeah.
I got that
But these are very much old news at this point. But they're in my BBTS box. The Jada.
Yes, same. They were in my box as well. I got a lot of other shit I forgot to mention, but yes, I'm excited for the open those up too.
So
my mini fuzz is in there.
These look really, really good.
Yeah, they do.
So we got Mega Man, Fireman, and
Fireman, Policeman.
No,
Iceman.
this should appeal to you, Corey.
Your
hell
favorite
yeah.
X-Man.
Yeah, I got one of them too. Where'd he go? Oh no.
I think Wave 2 I think it's a green Mega Man because he has Bomb Man's powers.
Yeah.
And then is it Bomb Man and Elect Man? Or are those the other two?
I believe so, yeah. I know Elect Man's in the
Elect-Man
wave.
is a
I think
politician.
Bomb Man is too.
Yeah, because it's not Gutsman. I really want Gutsman. He's like
so wave 3 should be probably what, like
some other version of Mega Man,
like
maybe with
Cutter Mega Man with Cutman and Gutsman.
Oh no, shit! Cutman's in that. I think it's Cutman, Elect Man, and a bomb version of Mega Man.
Okay.
I think Cutman's in there. I don't know, but yeah. So whatever's left, it would be Gutsman and probably Bomb Man, and then probably some version of maybe Cutman, Mega Man, or Fireman, Mega Man, or whatever they want to do. I'll buy them all if they're awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get the different powers of Mega Man.
Yeah, that's my least priority, but
I definitely want to get all the Robot Masters, and I hope they go into Mega Man 2 and so on.
Dude,
and so forth.
I know. I mean, some of those
they look real good. I hope they feel as good as they look.
I haven't opened mine yet, but I haven't seen any complaints from anyone online. Good. And if they're half as good as the Jada Street Fighters,
yeah, I was gonna say the Street Fighter ones.
They're so good. Like I remember when I first opened Ryu, it was the first one I ever got, and I was just like,
"It's real funny because when you
I want to get
talk
those for the Lightning Collection figures.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh yeah.
Because when you talk Jada, you just think of those little diecast things.
Yeah.
And stuff
well, when I went to their booth at Toy Fair, it was literally like giant remote control Cinderella's carriage. Okay. Then it was Mega Man and Street Fighter, and then it was diecast Fast and the Furious cars. And I'm like, you guys are really all over the fucking place.
Yeah,
I mean, they're all cool, but
you think of that shit, you don't think of collector quality.
No, and that was
articulated figures.
I think action figures is fairly recent for them. At least that's what they're like. But I'm like, keep it up. Just don't raise the prices because it's good. So, yeah, I want Bison and Dalsim look amazing. I thought I saw a Blanca at some point, but I don't think it's out yet. I think I still need Fei Long, but I think Ken's out now. So I'll have to look into that.
I believe that's it.
Man, it is so nice. Almost being done with Phase 1 parallels. It looks so pretty.
Man.
We're just done with pickups.
I know. We're gonna have to zip through this news.
I'll load it up.
Oh, I've got it right here.
Okay. When did you open it? I added one Transformers slide when I got home.
I added something just now. So
Okay, it's all set then.
Check this out. Wowee, it's the news. That thing we were talking about doing. You okay, Josh?
Yeah.
Good, because it's your turn. Because I didn't do this blog.
Oh, that's right. I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Thanks for
go. So last week.
Back before Zords, there were Civil War cannons.
So there was last week there was like barely anything for Rider. It was just like a recap of Drive Set 2 coming out this week, which looks great, you know. And I was like, okay, so you know, Corey asked me to cover the blogs, and I did a brief little thread on Drive. I'm like, there was nothing much, and then 9 o'clock rolls around, and out of nowhere, they're just like, Shoto Super Jacka, and I did not expect that.
They wanted to do this one because they're like, we don't have to do anything SMP for this team.
Yeah,
we just include the cannon, and we're all set.
So yeah, they talked about how they wanted to surprise people with this one. That's why there was no like teasers or anything like that, like there are sometimes.
Nice.
So
well, it worked.
Yeah, so they dropped this set. You know, it goes into all the details with it. It comes with their cannon. You can separate the cannon into all the different pieces, like they do on the show, where like, you know, 2 of them have the wheels, and then like they set the big extra cannon.
And they just pull the wheels out of their ass.
Yeah, exactly. Where they turn around and they have a wheel. Yeah. So you can assemble the cannon, which is fun. It's like 4 different. I think it's 4 pieces that put it together. So, and then big one has the rocket that goes inside. So that's fun. And then they talked about how this was the second Sentai following Gokaiger that is getting a Shoto Super that isn't tied to an SMP. And how they were talking about how they are not really limited to that going forward.
Yeah, nice.
So they can kind of, which I mean, we kind of assumed that because, like,
right,
you know,
I wonder if the Gokaiger one was like proof of concept, like, hey, we want to move away.
I'm sure that's certainly an aspect.
Yeah, obviously they had the anniversary to fall back on, so they knew that one would sell fine.
Yeah,
but that doesn't mean I don't want SMP of the Gokaiger mecha, just in case.
Oh yeah, right, for sure. So. But yeah, so that's kind of why this was so random. Also, Jacka doesn't have mecha; they just have one of those like ships, you know, like or like planes that like Go Ranger had. So like, there could technically be an SMP thing, but it wouldn't transform.
Denji Man was the first one that had a mecha, right?
Combining wise, I believe, yeah. But Battle Fever Robo was the first like actual mecha, so they could do an SMP for that, but it doesn't like separate into anything. It's just a robot.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So
check out my Holo Armors.
There you go.
I like that. I didn't know they could they connect. That's cool.
Yeah, barely. They have.
Yeah, I can see that it's hardly holding on, but
yeah.
But they talked about kind of, this was at least the first time I can remember where they kind of talked about how their goal is to eventually do every Sentai in this line, which is amazing. So
that's what I want.
This is definitely.
Where have I heard that before?
But yeah, so this is coming out in October. The only stickers I believe they said were the belt buckles and the cards that they're like
not bad.
The letters on their chest.
Oh, okay.
But I believe they said that
really the belt buckles, because they look sculpted. Am I just seeing it?
It's probably sculpted underneath, and then they put the
great.
Oh, also I think the cards on like their arms too. Anything that's like a card detail, and then the belt buckle.
This is getting out of hand.
Did you say hand?
Yeah.
Hand?
By the way, I'm all for options, but Jesus Christ.
This is so absurd.
This is not necessary. I don't care.
It's insane. So
I love how they were like, we have the space for a mold, and they don't have many weapons. Let's load them up.
What's also strange is that
we'll give him one of Leonardo's katana. We'll just throw all kinds of shit in there. It doesn't matter.
Where's the middle finger hand? At least one of these has got to be.
Yeah, probably.
So what is strange is that the Clover Keen's weapon here, the little glove. So he doesn't actually use 2 at once. He uses 1. However, there's a thing. I think they said it was. I don't remember if it was actually in the show or if it was just something from the movie or something, but. The ball on it can like come off of like the hand and has like a chain attached. Now they're not including that chain, but they're including one to where the ball can detach, and one where it's molded on. I don't know why it's not just one and the same to do that.
Why wouldn't they make it with the chain?
I don't know.
I
So
have no idea what you're talking about. I'll just see it whenever I get it.
yeah. So that's why, like, even though it looks like there's two and there'll be one for each arm, it's not. That's not what it's meant to be for. And then yeah, Red has slightly different versions of his bow. Because one, I guess his bow like flattens onto a stick that he used to beat people.
They were really grasping for accessories for this one.
So, yeah, they were.
They're like, these guys don't have anything.
There was not a lot of for Jacka to do, so that's why they decided to include every hand ever. Which, yeah, I agree. It's absurd. I appreciate the hand options with Shoto Super. That's definitely cool, but like, I don't know, maybe like 5 hands,
Yeah,
5
5
pairs of
set of
hands
hands
minimum.
I
Like,
can't
I
imagine.
don't.
At the very least, you don't have to sticker these hands.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just I'll just cut them off the sprues, or even not cut them off the sprues.
Yeah, put the sprues in a bag and move on.
So, as long
What
as
is with the letter Q? Is that really her weapon?
Yeah, that's her weapon.
Wow. What is like?
Yeah.
Is it like she throw it or something? Is it
Yes,
like a
I don't
frisbee?
really know what it's supposed to be. Showa weapons are fun.
She's just a big fan of Qbert.
Yeah, the cannon is really the highlight here. That's the kind of the most notable
What's the
thing.
like little? What's between the hands and the Q?
That's the
The
rocket
sword?
for the cannon.
Oh, okay, that goes in
Yeah,
the cannon.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, because Big One has his staff and then the rocket.
I bet Big One does have a staff.
Oh yeah. So, but yeah, an absurd amount of hands.
Adam Prime, please tell me it's actually called Death Frisbee. Is that really what it's called?
Oh, his shoulder pads just came off.
If you say so, Blur
We
Man.
can't see
Yeah,
you.
Corey's in witness
Oh.
protection again. There's a vague
God damn it.
outline of a man.
Yeah, and so then this picture is what made it this picture is what made it all make sense.
Yeah,
So
I'm a fake fan. I don't know what this is a reference to.
so basically in for the 25th anniversary of Sentai, they did
Super Sentai.
Yeah, they did Gao Ranger versus Super Sentai.
Oh,
Where they
okay.
did a team called the Dream Sentai, which was 5 returning past Rangers. So it was the Gao Rangers with 5 Rangers. And so they had this picture to recreate it. And Big One was kind of the leader of that veteran team. So that's why he's front and center. But the reason why they did this picture and there's only 4 members is that they had in blue text. They said, there's only one missing. And that's Gingaman, which just got SMP.
Oh, of course.
So Gingaman is absolutely the next
Yeah.
Super
I wonder
Sentai.
what's next. Ah!
So that was a fun way to
That's great.
tease that, yeah. So and also it makes sense now to have Jacka because then you can, once you get Gingaman next, you can complete this veteran team. So that's cool. I think that's a cool way to do this. So, and I like this picture a lot. It was just fun to like not. They don't even have to put a prototype or anything. Just blue text is enough to be like, hey, you guys know what's going on here. So
Was it only blue from that came in, or like what was why blue?
it was blue. Yeah, it was just blue.
Oh,
Ginga
okay.
blue that was on the veteran team.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it was just blue. The font was blue. It was just like there's only one member missing. So that's what that's gonna mean.
I still have to get Jetman. I don't think I ever got that one.
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind. I need Die Ranger, Jetman, the Cop Pot Roasts, and Mega Ranger.
I love the cop pot roast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
didn't
pot
even build
roasts.
them.
Yeah.
I need 2 Mega Rangers because
You just
know.
put them in the slow cooker all day, makes smells and
I hate that I want to buy 2 Mega Rangers for that chest sticker option, but I'm gonna do it.
I am that crazy.
Yeah.
That.
no. False.
So
No, I did it.
Mega Ranger already
Was
came
Mega
out, right?
Ranger the last one that?
Mega Ranger just released. I think
Okay.
came in just released being like January. I think Jetman is this month. Actually, I don't think Jetman is out yet.
Yeah, I
Fuck,
definitely
I don't
didn't.
know if I bought that.
Yeah, I definitely. Oh, go ahead.
Jetman's this month, and then I believe the Neji Rangers, the Psycho Ranger set, is June. I want to say June or July.
I didn't
And
get that
then
either yet.
Jakka is October.
So with Mega Ranger, the squares are painted, right? You only have to put the stickers on if you want them to be purple.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Score.
So, but yeah, that's how this is.
Sentai News.
Wasn't that just Sentai News?
That was Shoto News.
What is this?
So
This is a
I thought this was an April Fool's joke.
So
he's even got a 400 shirt for April.
So in the classic tradition of TTFC April Fool's jokes that are actually real, so on Monday they announced this like romantic like special between Tanbo Ogier and Deca Yellow, which I guess, as far as I understand, it's a reference to, I think it goes back to, it was either the Kinoja press conference or some sort of interview with Tanbo Ogier's actor over the year. He had said something about when he grew up watching Deca Ranger, or he had a crush on Deca Yellow when he was growing up.
Oh my god. Dude, yeah.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I have a crush on this actress. And they're like, oh, cool, we'll arrange for you to make out with her. You're like, okay, I guess.
So,
I mean, I'd be a fool to say no, right?
So they announced it as like a romantic special kind of thing, and then the next day they're like, it's like, we're actually making this. So I thought it was going to be like the Dawn Brothers ones where it was like the full team meets the full team, but this special is called Deca Ranger meets Tanbo Ogier. So it's just
they made him a logo and everything. It was really sweet.
So the promo had Deca Yellow, Deca Pink, and Deca Master in it. So obviously this was shot when they did the 20th anniversary movie, because why else would it be with Kinoja? But yeah, so just a fun TTFC thing. I think they said this was coming out in, I think, June, which is I think when the 20th anniversary movie comes out too. So
wow.
But yeah.
Is Deca Yellow the one that also played Kyoryu Blue's sister?
Yeah, the female Kyoryu Cyan, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spoilers, God.
Oh, sorry.
It's only been 11 years. But sure.
So yeah, this is fun. This is not fun.
I don't know what you have to like get.
Time?
You have to like get credits to buy entries into a contest or something like that. I tried to start reading it and it made me angry and I just stopped. I was like, I'm never gonna get this. This is fine.
Yeah, there was like something about like they're gonna give out 100 of these a month until they reach 1,300 of them. Just let me buy it.
I don't know.
100 a month until they reach 1,300. What the fuck?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
Why not just say 100 a month for a year and a month?
Yeah, it's dumb. I mean, it's just one of those.
But there's a way you have to like. Don't you have to like buy something to get points to buy entries or something like that?
I did not look at it long.
Hold on, I swear, because I saw it really early this morning.
Yeah.
Find it. Because I immediately quote tweeted it and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, that's how I first saw it. I saw your tweet saying that.
Now why can't I find it?
I need to get more of those little watch batteries because those Momotaro Sloxy didn't.
Okay, so it says collect tokens from Lifestyle Bandai products for a chance to win Super Furrow Time Bus.
Oh yeah, Anthony just said it here. You have to gather points by buying bath products or something like that.
Oh
yeah, it's like
Classic Japan.
Oh my god. Why do they
Classic Japanese people taking baths.
It's like, why do they got to do this? Why can't you just?
Why you gotta be?
Why
so
can't you just
clean?
take a shower?
Why are you the way that you are?
It looks cute.
Yeah.
What do we know? What sound it would make?
It's probably gonna say Boom Boonger. There's a sound for that in the changer.
Holy shit! No way.
I know, crazy, right?
I
That
just meant
or
there's
there will be another one that says like Special Boom Boom Car, or it will say Super Sentai or something.
I was just gonna say, is there something else we have that will get the sound out?
Who knows? Maybe it'll say the Comrade sound. You know, it could be anything.
Sorry, I was checking Twitter for the thing for this, and it popped up because somebody liked it.
Yeah, I just retweeted it. That's why.
Oh goodness! I do like how they're like little chibi representations of them on the side, though. That's fun.
I hate how all of these have 0 paint on them.
Yeah, it's just all
That's
stickers.
terrible.
You probably have to snap them together too.
Yeah, probably.
So we'll see. I don't know. Just in general, it's literally like your stupid Russia that you've been holding up. Like, I would rather you make something specific for the Sentai instead of just picking a stupid shape and putting a sticker on.
Yeah, but at least for these, they had the stickers pre-applied. So,
yeah, that's true.
Which, like, they totally could with these two. There's no reason why you can't put the little
flavor toss,
because these are very similar to the Russia, like you just said. So.
Yeah, it gives the same vibe. I mean, honestly.
Well, absolutely, very much so. So, except for the fact that there's only going to be like a little bit more than 10 of these because there's barely Sentai sounds in the changer, while the Toku changer has all of the Sentai.
That's true.
So it skips Go Busters and Ninja.
See, really, they should just partner with like McDonald's or something and just put these into McDonald's Happy Meals. Because that way everyone would get duplicates, and then they'd be selling them on Mandarake, like, you know, and they'd be everywhere and cheap.
I'm surprised they haven't been like, you can go to McDonald's and get some Chemi cards.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I'm sure it could happen.
Japanese McDonald's is a magical place. I'll just say that.
All right, Ultraman.
It's a red and silver Ultraman. Let's go.
Sure, I guess. What's your name? Arc. What's your changer? A cube. Okay. Yeah, he's a real basic looking bitch. Like, you're never gonna be able to pick this guy out of the lineup. Like, seriously, it's just
this guy's
red and
drinking
silver.
Starbucks. He's got his order on lock. Like,
But I'm saying it's just like it's such a boring design. Like I didn't really care for Blazer, but I'll give him this. It was a unique design. You're gonna pick him out of a lineup. Like, he looked cool. This guy's just as boring. I mean, like I said, I'll still give the show a chance, but it's so weird because like he has this cube, and then he like puts the cube into the thing, and then it like changes around it for some reason, like a Rubik's cube. And
except for the one part you hold that I'm sure has the electronics, so it can't move.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean,
like he puts the cube in, and it's like flip. I'm like,
the
for me, it's kind of look cool, but
it's gonna come down for me. Like, is this gonna be like a Blazer situation where he's got this one cube in this form for like the entire show? Because then I'm probably gonna.
There was a
there was a thing
teaser
about armors, right?
Yeah, there was a longer teaser that showed a sword and 2 armors for him.
For the whole show, or just the beginning of the show?
At least for like the initial. I'm sure he'll get like a final form.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not writing it off, but I'm just.
I am.
Well, yeah. You don't watch any Tokusatsu, so why would this?
Oh yeah. I mean, you're right.
Unless it's on TTFC, it's not happening.
Yeah,
it's true.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not writing it off. If it's if the show's cool, that'll make me enjoy the toys more. So we'll see how it goes, but I don't know. Not wowed right off the bat. I mean, there have been years when you see like leaked pictures and you're like, "Holy shit, this looks amazing!"
I'll get the vinyl figure just because I like collecting those, and it's
that's true. You have at least one of those.
So like, although it did take
the nice thing is for Blazer, that was like 50% of the whole toy line. So you lucked out there.
For Blazer, I got his vinyl, threw it into the box of Ultra Heroes, and then a couple of weeks ago, I was like, "Did I ever actually buy Blazar's vinyl, Or do I just think I did?
I don't think I did.
I did buy it. It turns out I did, but I completely forgot if I actually did.
I didn't buy the vinyl because if I get the Ultra Action figure, I don't bother with the vinyl. I only usually get vinyls for things that they don't make figures of.
Yeah. I did see they're doing a vinyl even in the same line for the Netflix one, which is cool.
Yeah. They went up on Amazon. They're like 25 a piece, so I was like, I don't know if I need that, and I don't know if he made it into the news or not, but
he did not.
He is a weird, gangly bitch.
Wait,
You thought Shin Ultra.
Oh yeah,
shit,
there he
did.
is. Yeah. You did. There he is.
You thought Shin Ultraman was a gangly bitch. Just look at this guy.
And you know what's funny? For Shin Ultraman, I didn't really care for it. I don't know why. It kind of works. Maybe because he has kind of more of an anime style.
Yeah, because it's a cartoon.
Right.
So
he looks more like a cartoon, so he looks like he should look weird. Like, I still don't think I'm going to like the show, and I probably still won't buy this figure, but...
Well, it's a movie, isn't it?
Well, whatever it is, it's on Netflix. I thought it was a show, but maybe it's a standalone movie. Either way. Yeah, I don't know. He's a gangly bitch. All those joints are going to snap immediately. I just don't know how that's going to have any integrity.
Yeah. There's also these guys, vinyls.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah.
See, the vinyl not as fun. I don't know why. I guess he's too in proportion in the vinyl. I don't know.
Yeah.
That looks more like Shin Ultraman there. Yeah, it's not as good.
He looks like he's trying to be too normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too normal.
He looks like Pepsi Man there, I think. That's what.
Here's my vinyl Pepsi Man.
If Japan ever makes like any kind of candy toy Pepsi Man, I couldn't even tell you how much money I would spend to get it. Like, if they did like a Shoto 2-pack of the red and blue forms of Pepsi Man, oh my god, you have no idea.
I would love that. That would be pretty fun.
That would be the most amazing thing.
All right. Go Busters!
Oh.
I see what you did there.
God, we thought that was going to be ghost busting theme for the longest fucking time.
I wish it was. That would have been fun. They should make a ghost busting sound. I mean, I guess they have Kamen Rider Ghost, but that's not anywhere near what it should be. Anyway.
Also, check this out. I gotta.
Oh no!
Do with a Glock.
They should be pointing at each other.
Why? They're friends.
But they think it's the Spider-Man meme. They have to point at each other.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I should make one of those with. It's like Chris Pratt's had like 6 different Lego figures at this point. But in any case, yeah. So at the end of the show last week, I said if they make Epic Hero Series Ghostbusters, I'm going to freak out. And to be fair, these are not Epic Hero Series, but close enough. I don't think anyone expected O-Ring Ghostbusters. I don't think that was on anyone's bingo card. But yeah, this is really, really cool. I'm for sure. But I think they don't go for pre-order till like June or something.
Yeah,
but,
that was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a while from now.
Now
so this is 2 different things, right? It's like a pack of figures and then the Ecto one.
I believe so.
Yeah, okay.
I could be wrong, but I believe you're correct. I think it's the 4 figures and then the Ecto is separate. Do we know how different this is from the one they did back in the Plasma series way back in the day?
You can actually put the figures in this one.
Yeah, I think they were saying that this is more collector oriented, I think.
Because I know they did a weird scaled Ecto 1 in the Plasma series. It wasn't big enough for the Plasma series figures, but it was part of the Plasma series, and it was in a very similar box back when Afterlife came out. And I do have that one. And I think I was able to put, at the time, I tried to put the Kenner Marvel figures. You know what I mean? Like the ones they did before they switched to Epic Hero Series. And I think they were able to fit, but tightly, but those didn't have knees, so if these have knees it would be, I mean, I'm probably gonna get this one anyway, but I was wondering how different it is and if the one I have would work. Really, the one I have I should just use for like Mission Fleet. That scale would work probably really well. It would make no sense, but it would be fun.
You could kind of put it with Indy.
Really, I should put my Legendary Micro Series Fortnite guys in that one. That one would be perfect.
Yeah.
because I actually got, I think from Jada, they did a turtle van that came with like a static, die cast Donatello or something. And I just put that off to the side, but it was a turtle van, and the doors opened and the side thing flipped out, and I think even the back doors opened, and I just put all my Fortnite 2.5-inch guys in there, and they worked perfectly. It's so
Does
great.
it play the awful rap song when they're riding it?
No, unfortunately. But I think I threw in a stormtrooper from Mission Fleet, because I was like, they got stormtroopers in Fortnite. He can go with them. Like, that's fine. So maybe I'll use that.
How are they going to learn about Donnie and Ralph?
Yeah, Ralph, the best Ninja Turtle of all time.
My favorite.
Oh, Blade Raider says this is a retool of the one that I'm talking about from Afterlife. Okay. So I'll wait and see if someone does like a comparison, or maybe I'll just make the damn comparison. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. All right, moving on.
The back seat is too small.
Star Wars. Tales of the Empire.
This looks cool, man. So they said this was really... two stories. Does that mean it's only like 2 long episodes, or do we know how it's...
I assume it's like, you know how Tales of the Jedi was Dooku and Ahsoka. This is probably going to be Morgan Elsbeth and Aresol.
So it's been a minute, but Tales of the Jedi was like 4 episodes, right?
6.
Was it 6? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, was Ahsoka in more than one?
Yeah, she had the one where she was a baby. She had the one village, where, right? She was training with the clones in order to learn how to not die in Order 66.
Oh, yeah.
And then the one where she met up with Bail Organa and then retired and came back to Jediing.
Okay.
And then Dooku had the politician one where they had to save the kid who was like captured. He had the one with Mace Windu where he got passed up for a promotion, and then the one where, this is kind of spoilers, he killed a key member of the council that you never see again.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. I watched them all, but I don't remember. I remember her being a baby in the village. I remember Dooku walking with the young Qui-Gon almost in like a similar looking village, meeting up with somebody, and that's like all I remember. I did watch them.
The Jedi is really good.
No, it is good. Yeah, I kind of remember her training with Anakin. That sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know, but yeah, I remember it being good. I only watched it once. I think I watched it all the day it came out, and then never looked at it again. So
yeah, I've watched it a few times. It's solid. But this one, the trailer seems to suggest that we're gonna get into spoilers for the trailer, I guess. But seems to suggest that Barriss did join the Inquisitor school and did her little Inquisitor classes. But I don't know. I feel like she wouldn't really vibe with the sort of Sith teachings.
Guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Was it Tales of the Jedi that had that like scarecrow looking dude with the skull face, and she fought him in a field somewhere, and it was all fire? Yeah. Okay, I remember.
And then he poofed into nothing.
Yeah. Because he was in the trailer, wasn't that guy here?
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
I thought I saw him walk in, and I was like, "You look familiar, but aren't you dead?"
Yeah, he's right here, and then here's Marok, who also got slashed in Ahsoka and turned into nothing.
Who is that? In the show with the Disney Plus Rosario Dawson show?
Yeah. This guy.
Who was he in?
Yeah, the mask on the whole time. Everyone thought he was Ezra.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'm very excited. Like, I genuinely thought, weird. Bad Batch seems to end just before May 4th. It'd be great if they announced a show on May 4th. Oh no, it's a whole show
Yeah,
Just
well,
on May
they're
4th.
always going to do something for May 4th.
Yeah. I genuinely thought it'd be a trailer or something, but we got that now and we're getting it day of.
Yeah, how many? Bad Batch has what? Maybe 4 or 5 episodes left?
I think it was 4, if I'm not mistaken. But
that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's about a month. Yeah. They might do the last 2 on the same day. They do that sometimes.
They have like the whole schedule. I'd need to take a look.
Oh, they do have it up already somewhere?
Yeah. Because like this last week when there were 2, they already told us it was 2 this week.
Oh, I didn't pay attention, so I was like, oh, 2. And then I watched the first one and I was like, glad there's another one. Okay, let's go.
I think they pair them that way, where it's like,
they know.
we
like,
need
we
this
can't. We're
information
like,
out
look, this is
there.
important for story and whatnot, but we can't give them just this one. They'll be pissed.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't a bad episode, but it was like,
no,
something happened.
All right, moving on. G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe. Who wants a body massage?
So yeah, WonderCon didn't really have a lot. Just kind of following the typical. Well, because these were all. Like,
no. Chris asked who wants a body massage.
Yeah, from the G.I. Joe. You've never seen the G.I. Joe PSAs?
No. I've never seen a single piece of G.I. Joe content. I just have.
Oh my god!
Josh likes G.I. Joe in concept, not in practice.
Correct. Yeah, see, Adam gets it. Pork chop sandwiches.
Pork chop sandwiches.
Just type into YouTube G.I. Joe PSA. They're amazing.
Wow, a revolved change figure fell apart instantaneously. I'm so surprised. Anyway,
what happened? Did one of the pecs pop off?
The entire hinge for the head thing just fell off.
Oh, that's not special.
Yeah. Anyway,
that's not special. That happened.
Yeah. I do like this figure line. It's just incredibly frustrating to do anything with.
Well, it exists to spite you, Josh.
I know. That's why I'm collecting it.
Josh called his shot and could not have been more wrong.
I really didn't think it was going to ever go as far as it did.
Also, I love that the entire chat now is just quoting the G.I. Joe PSAs. Thank you all. Hey, you did. I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading.
So, in classified fashion, it was just pictures of the things that were renders the last time. So, we have the next retro wave, which is the Snow Serpent, the Eel, and Beachhead.
Does the Snow Serpent have a different paint job than the last time?
Yeah, this has like the pieces that were like really dark gray or like the blue now.
Yeah, I was saying it seems more blue. I don't remember.
And then it doesn't come with like the wolf pelts.
The hood and all
that kind of stuff. Yeah. So that's why it's like not a deluxe price.
I'd have to go back and look. I don't know. I mean, obviously this Beachhead is super cartoon accurate, but I don't remember how off. I know the old one had a beret, but you could take it off.
This is like completely different, like completely different new chests and stuff like that. And then the Eel is practically identical.
Yeah, I was saying the Eel looks the most similar to the
which is fine because that was really hard for people to get.
Yeah, a lot of people couldn't get that. I think that's why they're doing it because Amazon.
Yeah, it pretty much is
that pretty hard.
Yeah,
I mean, it sold out so fast. But yeah, I definitely think I want to get the Beachhead because, like you said, and the other one was weirdly hard to find too at a time because it was part of that Cobra Island.
Also, the Snow Serpent was sold out all over the place as well.
Oh, really?
So,
I wound up with 2 of them for some reason.
Which is a shame because that figure is amazing. That's one of the best figures.
Yeah,
I like the original one. I like all the additional accessories and stuff.
Oh, it was nuts! The backpack with the skis and the snowshoes,
the snowboard too. Like
this was a snowboard instead of skis. Yeah.
While this one is more, original accurate. That's why it's obviously in the retro. I think the original color scheme one really blows that one out of the water, but still cool to have. So yeah, this is the next retro wave. I think these were like I want to say like a June or July release date for the pre-order, but. Yeah, those went up, and then on the next slide, they also put up the Hasbro Pulse exclusive Ferret with the Ferret Scout.
This vehicle has a special place to me, or a special place in my heart, as I say, because it was like one of the first GI Joe vehicles I ever found, like at a yard sale, like when I was a kid. I think it was missing like the missiles and the gun or whatnot, but it was like 25 cents, and I was like, yeah, I got a GI Joe vehicle. Fuck. So when I saw they were doing this, I was like, oh hell yeah.
So yeah, this is already sold out on Pulse.
It's gonna be Pulse exclusive, right?
Yeah. So this is 55. So it's the same price that the.
I mean, honestly, when you consider the figures are usually like 25, that's not terrible.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
really
yeah,
not bad.
The same price the Trouble Bubble was, I believe, on Pulse. So this is a July 1st release, so probably late May. Because
I love how we just don't like Hasbro tells us something. We're like, okay, no.
Yeah. It's not even
whatever they tell you. Disregard that.
Yeah.
Subtract at least a month.
Yeah, go at least a month earlier because I refuse to believe that will be accurate.
I mean, that's so funny. The Legacy United stuff, they just showed it off like 2 weeks ago, and everyone has it already. And I'm like, it's so weird.
It's insane. So yeah, that's why I'm mad at myself because I didn't pre-order this because I don't know if I'll be able to afford it in like May, and then it sold out, and I was like, shit. So if it goes back,
it'll come back. The Vamp came back.
Oh yeah, that's true. The Vamp went back up in stock yesterday for 40 minutes, and then it was gone. It did not make it to non.
Trust me, if they keep selling out, they'll keep making them.
I'm sure.
Not to.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to. They have nothing to gain by holding it back.
I do like how they already talked about this in like the stream where they showed this off, but it's cool how they said how the original one didn't come with a figure, so they like made this new driver.
Yeah, this is probably is this made out of one of the Hiss drivers, or
it looks pretty much like the Hiss gunner body.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks very familiar.
So, which that works.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
So, yeah, I like it a lot.
She's got a helmet to rival Geth Shooter. She'll be spiking before you know it.
And this is number 119 in the line.
Yes. Yeah, very cool. It looks
this
great.
is the first one of these Revolve Change figures I have that have the swappable, like, not feet hands.
Yeah, they're nice. They have definitely improved as they've gone along.
Yeah.
But only for posing hands, not for grasping hands. If you want to hold a sword, you got to use your feet.
Exactly.
It's time for Wheeljack.
Hold on, let me get him.
Dude. Oh, yeah, this guy. Oh.
Wheeljack. Yeah, Sideburn, baby. Looking good. Speed breaker.
yeah,
I wish the flames were a little bit more pronounced because I think on
Yeah.
the original they would have like a white outline, so they really popped. But
There was also a
And these
lot
are
more
just
on
like
the hood.
4 little points. It's like kind of weedy.
what?
And honestly, just wait for like the Toy Hacks sticker sheet for this.
True.
They're gonna make this thing look fucking wicked. I know.
Yeah.
Not that I'll buy it. Not that I'll buy it. But that
Use
option is
code
there for you.
Los Vangelis.
I mean,
to get
other
25% off your order.
other than the flames being a little, and they don't look bad. They just don't pop as much as they did on the original toy. Otherwise, he looks great. I'm happy.
Yeah.
More car robots. He'll stand very
Give me my
nicely in my
goddamn
fire
spy
convoy. He can
Alright.
hang out with Magnus's gun. They'll be the same size.
That's true.
What is this?
It's come
Oh,
back to the theater.
I kept seeing this picture and I thought it was just the vinyl. Like, because wasn't the vinyl artwork fairly similar to this?
Yeah.
So I kept seeing this picture and I thought that was just like, man, the vinyl's really getting a lot of attention because I wasn't reading it. So they're just going to
Also,
show random episodes of the show?
I guess. I was gonna dunk on this poster how like Megatron's blaster is not black,
the
there's
wrong
a ton
color.
of like weird empty space. But then they had Wheeljack in the Wheeljack pose.
It's true.
And I was like, all's forgiven. I need to have this.
So what are they? Is it just random episodes of the show?
I'm trying to find that.
Relive the
out.
magic of the animated series on the big screen. Exclusive table read with Peter Cullen and Frank Welker and more. Interesting.
All right. It says
First
the
4
screening will
episodes.
feature limited screenings of episodes from the classic 1984 series, will be available in select cinemas across the U.S., UK, and Mexico, along with select territories in Europe, Latin America, and Asia, starting on Wednesday, May 15th, and then on May 18th and 19th.
Hey,
Behind the scenes table read will appear on a split screen for the pilot episode, with original voice actors Peter Cullen and Frank Welker revisiting their characters together with Greg Berger and Frank Tadaro. It will be followed by a traditional screening of the next 3 episodes of the series. Fans will also get a sneak peek of the new season of Earthspark, and tickets will go on sale on April 10th.
I didn't know that show was still going.
Earthspark?
Most people did
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, they announced a season 2 a long time ago.
I never watched. Oh, God, is that still on? I was watching it on demand. I think I watched like 2 or 3 episodes of the second half, and then I never went back to it. I hope that's still on there. Look.
I'm sure it
The
won't
more
go past
I-
season 2.
The more I look at Wheeljack, it's like everyone else here is in robot mode. And then Wheeljack is car and then mid-car mode. It's
true.
just so strange
It does
that
not
he's
make
the
sense.
only one.
Oh, good, it's still on here. Maybe I'll try to watch that this weekend because I would like to watch that.
Yeah,
Oh, there's more.
Earthspark was really good.
Wait, is 9? Now I'm confused. So the second half.
There should be like 26 episodes altogether, I think.
Oh, fuck. The second half of the second half is available to buy only.
What?
So when I originally looked at this,
fiddly-dee.
yeah, I thought it only went through 18 because through 18 and 17 and 18 is a 2-parter, so I thought that was the finale. And then 19 through the end, although it might be one of those deals where you wait long enough and it'll be free. Yeah, I'll just have to, but I'll at least watch the
They'll
ones I
all-
can watch.
Anything's free when you're on the high seas.
That's true. Yeah, that is true. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Anyway, so the chat is saying they think this is the first 4 episodes.
Yes, it is the first 4 episodes. The
So
first
good thing we're getting the voice of Grimlock.
Greg Berger's just sitting there going, I'm not in this.
Yeah, he's like, I don't show up till like episode 11.
Me, Grimlock, not in this.
Let's go.
But that's for the table read, right? So I assume the table read is going to be something else.
The table read is for More Than Meets the Eye Part 1.
Oh, well, fuck it.
Did he voice anyone else? I don't think he did. I could be wrong. No one is going to show The Girl Who Loved Powerglide, Adam Prime. I can promise you that. The Rhino DVDs skip over it. I'm like, I will watch it. They're like, no, you don't. You don't want to watch that. Also, the one where Sea Spray turns into a mermaid so he can bang another mermaid. No, that's another one that's not that great. There's a lot of weird season 2 episodes. You're just waiting for the key to Vector Sigma to show up.
So, actual clear pictures came out. So, like, there isn't anything new information wise.
Yeah.
But I thought,
what is this
No, I'll look at it.
Prime is doing?
What is what?
This pose that Prime is doing.
He's getting ready to unleash some Miyagi-Do on your ass. That's what he's doing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, don't fuck with him.
He's ready to go pirate Earthspark.
Yeah, probably. He's channeling one of the 3 energies.
He does come with lightning effect parts.
Yeah, I mean they do. The Godmasters have like literally like Dragon Ball key effects.
Key?
God.
A Blade Runner said Greg Berger's other characters all appear after.
Nice. But yeah, they have. I don't think like the Pretenders and the Headmaster Juniors camp, but the Godmasters have. I think they say it's like heaven energy, soul energy, and earth energy, and then they can literally just like power up and shoot blasts like Dragon Ball.
Nice.
They don't do it shockingly that often, but sometimes.
All right.
And here's
The toy accurate
the
one.
toy one.
Oh, okay.
The little
All right.
Now I have a question.
I have an
Did-
answer.
Little
Did the
one.
toy look like this anywhere but America?
No.
I didn't think so. So I think it's funny that they're literally just like, this is we're making it in Japan, but we're completely pandering to you because they always had Master Force, so they never got red-eyed of this
Sure,
toy.
sure.
So it's just funny.
All right.
I almost kind of want both of them, but they're.
Oh no, guys! Reproduction prohibited.
Oh shit!
We better not be streaming this.
I'll play the clip.
What clip?
Wee woo, wee woo.
We have a policeman clip?
No, I was talking about the one where we get shut off from you. That's not it.
Love that.
Well, I know.
I still reference that fucking clip all the
I know what you're saying.
That's the one. This one also works.
Damn it!
But anyway, I think is that it, or did you said you added more?
Yeah.
Ooh, what's
Don't know
that?
what the fuck this is.
Ooh, more text.
So yeah, it's a gimmick toy line called Swapticons. And no one knows what the fuck they are.
Transformers.
Thanks, Josh.
You're welcome.
These are probably the because wasn't there another toy line that was getting like the mix and morph treatment, or was it just this? I thought there was another.
We already talked about different Transformers that were mashers.
Oh, we did. Okay.
Yeah, which I guess these could be the same thing. Probably not. Like it came from JT Prime, so I assume they're different.
Yeah.
But we got fucking what, like Megatron and Shockwave, Optimus and Ultra Magnus, Bumblebee and Hot Rod. These make sense. Grimlock and Snarl, Cheetor and Tigatron. That's the same fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Starscream and Thundercracker, also the same fucking thing. Nemesis Private and Clench. Oh, that's why Clench is there. That makes sense.
I was gonna say because and these are all kind of
Shadow Panther and Ravage.
Yeah, I wonder if they're just like color change toys or something. Because they're all very similar molds.
Like I wonder if
Or maybe it's some kind of thing where it's literally like, rotate ahead and flip something down and now it's the other character.
Yeah. Floof says that there's speculation that they're either Hero Mashers again, which is the line that we talked about previously, or Earthspark style, like those ones where you got
like the Crash Combiner.
Yeah.
I don't know, the way most of these are very, very similar, like you said, Cheetor and Tigatron, Starscream and Thundercracker, it really makes me feel like it's either going to be like a color change aspect or it's going to be like a, rotate, almost like a punch counter punch kind of thing.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Couch,
That's just a guess, couch. Wild speculation. What'd you say?
Couch, punter, couch. Whatever you said.
I love that.
You said punch counter punch. Not couch. What? Listen, we're talking Transformers. You two can sit quietly until we're done.
No,
okay?
Shut the fuck up. You did an unboxing of Punch Counter Punch, and then he accidentally said Couch Puncher Couch. And
Yeah.
then fought himself.
That's a fun clip. I love that clip.
That shit was great.
I did it?
Hey, Josh knows.
I think of that clip like at least 3 times a week.
Okay, now you're making it weird.
Yeah.
I did it?
No.
No. You.
Oh, Thew did it. I was going to say, things that I do are not memorable, so it doesn't make any sense.
I'm glad you know.
He's punting a couch. Okay, I'm up to speed. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's you, not you. That's right, Blaber.
Anyway, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely weird. But we'll see.
I'm
what they are.
interested. It's
Yeah, they're like depending on
Like,
what they are, of course, but
Yeah,
for
and
as
also
many-
what they cost.
Many like legacy things we know of. It's always like, oh, that's neat that they're doing that character. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? Whatever. But this
Yeah.
is like left field sort of.
Yeah, we have no
It's new
fucking
shit.
clue what this is.
Yeah.
Gonna be. Yeah.
So this is fun for me. We'll see if it's actually good toys. Yeah.
What I really
that?
want is I want news on the Blockies Wave 4. Let's get that.
Yeah.
Where's that leak? Because I
I
am
would like
addicted
those.
hard to the Blockies. I need
you
them.
blockhead.
It's true.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's something I forgot to say in the stuff, but I did get that during the WonderCon weekend. I just didn't put it together yet.
Oh, the light up ones?
No.
The Wave
Wave
3.
I just didn't.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
do
they're-
want the light up ones though, because that Acid Storm has. I need one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's something I might eventually. Like, I'm not writing it all completely, but I'm not. It's going to be one of those things where, like, maybe if the drought between 3 and 4 is too long, then to get a fix, I might go for the light up ones. But as of right now, I'm waiting to see. I don't know.
I think we talked about them on the show as news because I forgot to like mention them. Let me see. Well, how do they spell it on here? Is it just blocks?
On Joy Toy World, it's BLOKS. Everywhere else, it's BLOKEES, which I don't know.
I don't
why.
want blocks. Oh wow! It still gave me the blocks. Okay. Let me see if I can.
Blocks.
For everybody. So this is the shining version they call it. And I don't know what any of this text says, but it's like basically almost everything here we've had already, except there's a brand new Acid Storm figure, and these boys light up. There's a 1 in 36 chance you'll get Megatron with a
Orange safety tip,
firing. Yeah.
which I don't know why in the fuck you would want that, but
Yeah, but hey, that just means you have a better chance of getting the one you want.
yeah, that's true.
So yeah, this is these guys. I think Cliff Jumper. Yeah, he comes with his rocket launcher. Megatron comes with his flail. Jazz comes with an air horn instead of just the swappable hand thing. Yeah, that's right. And then there's the Matrix of Leadership. These display stands are all.
I do really like those. I like those display stands better, but I wish they weren't like angled so that they were just flat and I could connect a bunch of them together to just make like the floor of the arc. But
at the very least, they do look like they connect, but it is going to have like those seams.
Yeah, they'll have like the trapezoidal. Yeah. Because the one, honestly, the ones that I have now, I assume they're just repaints of those, but they don't fit together that great. It's really tight when you try to smash those together. Like, so yeah.
Yeah. Here's Optimus and Acid Storm. Optimus, like I said, has that extra Matrix. Also, Acid Storm. You pointed this out. It might glow in the dark.
Yeah, I can't tell. It looks like it. Maybe
I don't know either. But if it does, that's a lot of fun. There's Megatron and Cliff Jumper. Like I said, instead of his blaster, he comes with the bazooka. And I was honestly missing a bazooka from this guy. So,
yeah, but he only had it in like one scene, one time.
Well, that's as far as I've watched. So that's all I know.
It's the same thing as like Prime's freaking axe. Like every version of Cliff Jumper comes with that damn bazooka. He had it for 25 seconds. It's the same thing
Also,
with the damn red axe or orange
I
axe.
will say, I feel like I would have watched more G1 had Tubi not been the most frustrating watch experience in my life.
And you couldn't find them on just Hasbro's YouTube channel?
No, it said, here's the whole season 1, and it starts at episode 5, and I'm like, fuck you. No, it's not. Weird. So I went to Tubi. was trying to watch through the first few, and like every 5 minutes, the site would just end. The whole site just went black and was like, "Well, you're done. What are we doing?" So I had to. Maybe it's an ad block thing. I don't know, but it wouldn't let me. Watch in perpetuity. Anyways, here's Jazz holding his air horn. It looks like his wing detailing is different than the ones you actually get on the regular release. I don't know what's different with this ratchet. So, yeah, joints. That's it. That's Shining version. All right.
I wonder if they have, because I was looking at Hasbro Pulse. I wonder if they have like More Than Meets the Eye as like a separate video on there somewhere because it's a 3-parter, and they might have just put it all together as one video. You'd have to look.
Hey, if they've got that, let me know.
I mean, honestly, you could probably just search YouTube and just find it.
True. 52 toys, game characters. 118th Captain Commando. Oh, I saw this. Yeah. I don't know. You guys got anything else?
It's on here. You can find it. Just type it in.
Oh, it is?
Someone called The Last Media has it up. You can just watch it there.
The Last Media. Okay.
They
took off the first 4 episodes because of the theater thing. Really? Because it's been gone for a while.
Yeah, it has been. That's weird.
Like, I tried watching this weeks ago. Did y'all talk about the WWE X TMNT crossover figures that's coming out? No.
I have no interest in that whatsoever.
Yeah.
Just like I had no interest in the WWE Motu shit. I don't do wrestling.
Yeah, our wrestling aficionado is out for
enjoying wrestling.
He's leaving. Yeah, he's off watching wrestling. Yeah. So
yeah, so maybe you.
I don't know. Does he collect any wrestling toys? He's never mentioned it before. I'll have to ask him.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I guess that's it. So, do we have any clips you want to play?
Sure, I don't know. You know what? We haven't gotten demonetized for our videos that don't make money. Let's play the.
Are you going full out, full Billy?
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
Go for
Fuck it. I just need to find it first. It's buried.
I think Jason is the master morpher.
My name's now Blaster. Don't you call me Billy anymore.
Every time, first of all, so many things. One, I can't get over what a banger that souped up version of the DuckTales song is. It's so good. I would listen to that for 20 minutes.
I have before.
I'll have you. How well it fits that scene also boggles my mind every time I watch it. Also, the way that you just like changed the color to blue and it looks so perfect, like it's real. Like I still like it looks like it's really that color in real life.
Yeah.
Well done. You still have to put together the supercut though.
I
You have to do
know.
all the different ones to complete the saga in one like 10-minute clip. It'll be so good. Because there's ones like I don't even remember anymore. Like, what was the one with Baroba? Didn't she fell down and landed on somebody? I don't even remember that one.
Hold on, we have that one. Now we're doing like an actual clip show. Hey, remember that time?
Just all the Billies. They're all so weird. I love it. We did have a request for the classic Master Morpher.
Oh, for sure.
Trapezoid head.
I think Jason is the Master Morpher.
It's so good.
Alrighty. Well, I guess that'll do it. We went 2 full hours and then some. So well done, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Please come back next week and have an excellent rest of your weekend. So good night, everybody.
Yeah. See ya.